Just wanted to show you guys this.
It's a joke, not a cock. Don't take it so hard.
This is just sickening. This is just, ugh. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm basically perp hunting on these troll channels that they usually would show up. This just, ugh, I'm just beyond disgusted just from seeing this. This this satanic organization makes me just it makes me sick to my stomach, man. It really does. Um, see what else I can find. Usually they're probably listening in right now, so I'm gonna try not to talk too much. And this is just sickening. I don't even think that may not even be who that guy actually is. Unbelievable. This was a day ago. This was just a day ago. I'm gonna keep an eye on that just in case. I'm a bit worried about that guy. This isn't to promote any discretion when it comes to TIs. You're gonna be sickened from watching this. I'm pretty certain, as well as just disgusted by seeing this as well. Um, I'm not trying to. I don't need to play that. I just need to go to the comments. Here's the thing, man. hold on. This was a week ago. Well, no. Get off of that.
I usually do that too with my card or safety.
You ever wonder why they always have their headlights on in the daytime like that?
Well, I usually do that too with my card or safety. The safety lights.
Look how bright it is.
Yeah, but and everybody
It's an excuse to dumb it down just so that they don't get in trouble for what, you know.
Safety right there?
It's just an excuse to just to do
Safety
it.
first, number one.
Oh.
Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Don't get
Look at this
hurt.
video here.
You got to think about
If y'all
safety
wondering.
too.
Really? So
Yeah.
they do these skits. They do these skits because they want to hurt people, or? Wow, that's dangerous. Why are they doing that?
Well, that's why they're trying to educate you and get it in your head that we think of safety first, especially with this virus. This
That's it.
virus going on.
Yeah, safety.
Have you got it? Have you got the virus?
Nope.
Of
People
course
don't
he'd
know
ask
that.
that shit.
They don't know that. They think you do, and that you need to go to
see,
the hospital
this
and
is
have
something
yourself
that,
checked out to see if you're positive or negative. See what the thinking is right now? It's crazy. It's
I know, right?
crazy right now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I can't even get a
This goes to that
idea of
same
how to get a
TIs.
job now.
Remember
Well,
all that shit that they said in the
Then you have
past?
to have
Don't think
your
that they don't upload
medical
stuff to those
records and
channels.
your
They
doctor
do.
report, and it has to be
And there's a
current,
shit ton of
and it
them.
has to show that you are
A lot
negative
of them.
in not having the virus.
How much you
gotta
want to
prove
bet?
yourself.
Hang on, let me stop playing that. How much you want to bet that I'm gonna find something on on any one of those channels? And by the way, this is what this video is for. I'm bringing awareness to this because I'm finding evidence that they are admitting to what they're doing, and they're basically and their tactics are just as stated as you know in my past videos. Their tactic is to basically tell you that us TIs are criminals, but in reality, it's actually the reverse. They're the criminals, basically trying to psyop us and label us as office criminals, using this as an excuse to use this high tech weaponry on us 24/7. So I want people to understand that they've admitted to this. This is not something that's propaganda. This isn't something to be second guessed. This is something that's real. They have admitted to this. Now, if you saw my other, my other video, my statement remains true. I'm not working for no damn terrorist organization. And with this video that I'm about to provide you for, now I'm going to Nappyhead Roots' channel right now. They'll probably want, they already know which channel I'm going to. It doesn't really matter. Because it has the most exposing evidence on it, but also it definitely is like a hive mind for a lot of these idiot perps that comments on here. Now that there was another set of comments here, I'm trying to figure out where I had left some myself around here as well. If I can find out where it was. It must have been this one. Now, if my comments are retracted, then I'm going to know something ain't right about this. Okay, there's my comments right there. Now, this was 3 months ago. Now, if you're wondering, 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 if you're as you see, when I left the comment 3 months ago, the guy retracted his comment. All of that, he just retracted that, and you see what I just said at the bottom there, at my last comment. Everyone should screenshot this. This is what I've been talking about. Because you see, they'll retract. It's criminalizing what they're doing, and it's pretty obvious that they'll do that because it's evidence. I mean, come on. You just admitted to what you guys been doing. If this wasn't really happening, people wouldn't even be joking about something like that because, well, that's a very serious thing. It's very serious if someone is being stalked. It's very serious if someone's being harassed. It's very serious if someone's life is in danger like that, you know? That's not something to play around with. That's a very serious thing. But let me tell you something. These perps, man, they have no problem fucking with people like this at all. They have no problem doing that. So understand, these people are doing this shit. They know they're doing it. They know they're breaking the law. And they're scared. Big time. They are afraid to be exposed. They are really afraid. But you see, they don't expect you to do something like this, you know? Now then, let me see what else I can find. And you see, can you imagine how much of a pain in the ass it'll be for them to backtrack all this shit? Can you imagine how much of a pain in the ass it would be to do that? Like, there's no way they can just catch up to that. There's no way. Okay, I'm gonna try targeted citizens channel, see what I can find on there. Just going a little bit back, a little bit farther back, a little bit farther back. It doesn't matter which really video, as long as there's some comments done. I have to go farther back though. No specific time frame, but just farther enough to where I am certain that it's really gonna piss them off. Because when I go that far back, that's gonna basically, that's gonna basically show a lot of criminal intent that they're doing. Now, TIs, you have my apologies for that beginning part of this video. You really do. I'm not promoting their bullshit. I'm just exposing their bullshit because basically for someone to put something like that out there, it's pretty obvious that that's basically admitting to what's going on, basically. Okay, let's try this one. Nah, I'm not seeing anything yet. Nope. And it's crazy because they hack his stuff like crazy. No. But for all fellow TIs, definitely check out Targeted Citizens channel. He does live streams. He also does calls as well. And even like this is also just allowing you to see other TIs channels names as well, so you'll be able to reach out to them. Remember, you're not alone in this fight. They will want you to believe that you're alone, that there's no one out there going through what you're going through, but you're not. There's many other people out there going through exactly what you're going through. I'm gonna have to try a different channel. I haven't seen, but so far from most of the vids I've seen, like that's just kind of odd that I don't see a single one on there. But stuff happens. I don't believe they comment on every single video that you put out, depending on like what it is. Like it just depends, I believe like if it's something that really bothers them, then they'll start fucking with it. But I think that's about it.
Hi, this is Brian too. It's
No, I can't use Brian Twos because he always keeps his comments turned off. Unfortunately, he rarely leaves it on, but there's a specific reason why he leaves his comments off. It's mainly because of the perps. they send it's been well known that they'll send like data collection bots through there, as well as when they comment, you got to understand like they're doing that to basically trigger processes of R&M data. So whenever there's a comment left down, they're already aware of that, since YouTube is owned by Google, and with Google being owned by what is that? Google being owned by actually, let me check Wayne's channel. No, actually, no. My other channel might have some good information. And you know what's funny? If TIs are criminals, right? And this is my question about this: if they're criminals, then like why does that? I mean, come on, man. Why does It's just a cover up for mind control technology. Again, you get rid of the people using that technology, you get rid of the problem altogether. If anything, TIs are basically a scapegoat for an excuse for them to just do the shit that they're doing, you know? And there's no comments on that one. There are some comments though. It's usually like when I really
All right, so you fellow
oh, you know what? I know which one. I know what some videos that definitely got yeah. Yeah, these are the ones that got it.
Okay, everyone. This is the
And you could just check that out if you want. This is my other channel that I'm showing.
talking to referring
Okay.
to in the video.
Are you all seeing this? Because I'm not doing that.
More
Wow.
gelling.
Unbelievable. Well, if he didn't think my device was hacked, well, there you go.
.com.
I can't believe they just literally just gave me that evidence. Thank you. I didn't ask for it, but thank you. By the way, they really don't want that video playing. They really don't.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, everyone.
Now, here's the thing. The notification has to make a sound for me to touch anything for the most part.
This is the website.
You see that? Now, I pushed the comments. You heard that. So, the whole thing with the video playing back, they don't want you seeing that video.
In the video?
Wow. They really don't want people seeing that. Man, dude, I can't believe it. And this is why it's important for me to. Yeah. And also, if you're going through directed energy weapons, check the the back of your neck to see if you have bumps back there, and check the left side of your head, like slightly towards your crown, like up on the on like around the corner side of your left side of your head towards the back. Check and see if you got a bump there as well. Usually TIs going through manipulation usually have that. Honestly think what that is that's something that has been implanted on all of us back when we were kids. I mean, children barely even able to walk. April, Denise, and yeah, preparing part 5. All right, there go your noise tactics. I want people to understand that siren is seriously loud, and I'm on like the 11th floor of this building, so I'm like really high up. They had to have turned that damn thing up high for that to happen. And I don't think we have riots out here in BR, you know? I don't think we got any of that. I'm gonna see what else I can find. Let me check Caddy's channel. I might be able to find something there. I need to go back though. I have to go far back to do this, and I can't say what specific video to use. But as long as it has comments, then it's good to go. And you see, they don't expect you to do this, you know? They don't expect you to do this at all. They really don't. But I'm telling you, like, they leave like a fucking treasure trove of evidence behind when that happens, man. They really do. Okay. No. I'm not seeing any, no. No. Nope. Nothing in that one. It's very, they don't, I'm guessing they don't always do that, but, okay, let's make this more specific. There we go. That was about 4 days ago. And here's the thing, a lot of these people like recently coming out about this, you need to be like, I'm not saying that they're not TIs, and I'm not saying that they are TIs, right? You need to understand, these perps love to infiltrate. They know damn well that if shit completely hits the fan in the cities, TIs are not gonna want to fucking stay here anymore. And you see, they depend on us, you know, remaining on the system because it makes it easier for them. That's what they depend on, man. They depend on that because it makes. Oh wait, you know what? I know what channel. But that, I can't believe I caught that evidence like that. Like, they really did not. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back. Go back.
In the video, more gel in.
Are you serious?
Gel into.
Okay, now you see, I just paused it. When I did that, you can hear it. I didn't push play. I did not push. Now, okay, now I got it. It kept literally doing it. You can hear that sound when I'm touching the screen, but when it's moving like that, when it's constantly playing, that isn't me doing that. They don't want you to see this. In case you're wondering. Oh, wow.
Secure.com.
Oh, no, there it is. Okay.
Again, last time I had this on the channel, I assumed
Are you serious? Are you serious? This is just giving me more fucking evidence, man. And please pardon my language. Okay, you know what? Because I'm curious. Let me go check that out. No, I'm not putting in my code on here because I don't feel like changing it yet. Wow. That is crazy. If everybody is wondering, like, they were so spooked about this that they kept sending people on this as a protocol thing attempt or something, you know? It's got like about a good 9. Let me all retracted. Hold on. Go there. Okay, looks like those are my comments. If y'all are wondering, you can just go there and check the use the link yourself and check out that website. Now, I want people to understand, right? Now, if Morgellons is not smart dust like they're trying to say, right? Why would they fuck with a video like this? I proved my point that I'm not the one doing all of that. Now watch this. I'm gonna try that. It's just sitting there. This is my warning to everybody who was on YouTube, to all fellow TIs. Start moving your content to another platform, okay? YouTube is the damn enemy censoring your stuff. This is what I was getting at, but this is why I was warning people about this before, because this is what they're doing. They're going to start backtracking, and they'll do crap like this to try to re-edit your stuff, which is basically illegal as hell, by the way, because they got no business doing that, but they're doing it anyway because of, they're being paid to do it. So yeah, that's the basis of this. They don't want you seeing this at all, really. That is crazy. Now I'm gonna do a follow-up video on this just to see, because it could be them just doing this through the app. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna do a follow-up video for this, is to see if I can get it to play another way. If I can, I'll definitely have it uploaded for y'all. But if you if you want, you can just go over there and just check out the site. But I will warn you, they started taking those videos down from that site. They started sending people in the comment sections with some very unusual names. And what do you know? Damn near all of them have been retracted. All their comments gone just like that. Not even able to be seen. Yeah, it's somebody's YouTube channel name called Protocol something. It's just weirdness. Weirdness, more and more weirdness, Wow. I kind of had the mic thing covered up, so I hope that I really do hope that the volume went through okay. Not sure if it did, but hopefully it did. Anyway, I'm just gonna check down, scroll down. That was about a month ago. Now, this one would definitely get their attention.
Like that. That's what they would.
And go back. Just about one comment. That's from Tess. Let me go back. It's usually like, it's certain. Go for Charlie. Okay, something like this would definitely get their attention.
Okay, everyone.
Nope, no comments. Anything related to that damn doctor, like they just do not, and I repeat, they just do not want that They don't want that, any of that out for people to see, man. Like, they really just, man. And the same thing goes with this, too. You see that? I only clicked on it once, and it's just bam. Not even playing. I can't even go to the beginning of that. Hold on. See that? I push it all the way to 0. It just shoots right up to 3 minutes and 36 seconds. And it won't even start. You still don't believe me they're not messing with your channel? Dude, man. I'm worried about the ingredient lookout list videos. Check this out too.
Okay. I hope all you fellow suffering from breast cancer.
Looks like they left that alone. That only has 7 views, no likes and no dislikes. So I'm wondering if people even saw this video or not, Because, I mean, I see it says, views, but the fact, if there's no likes or dislikes, it means possibly people who would benefit from that hadn't seen it. No.
Okay. This will be take 2 of this. Unfortunately, I started to understand what was going on, but whatever. Anyway,
They literally mess with a lot of stuff, okay? They really do.
Okay, everyone. It's 8:53 p.m. on a what's that? Let's see. 8:54 p.m. Sunday, March 8th. And the video I got for you today, now it's not my video per se. I'm not claiming any copyright for it. This goes directly, credit to this goes directly to the content provider, and I'm doing my part in sharing said content with you all now.
Hey, wait a minute.
I wanted to do.
No. Something's missing. Where's that? What else? Okay, you're gonna. Okay, now can this play at least?
Okay, this is gonna go over just a brief explanation on chemtrails and mind control.
Go ahead and
I don't claim no copyright for this this webpage or its work of any kind. This is just basically just used for educational purposes and to boost awareness, nothing more, nothing less. As you can see, just by them making this page, it's them wanting to spread awareness about what this stuff is and what it does.
I mean, like,
this was
it's like
chemtrails and mind control.
To control their
article
social
made on March 15th, 2018 by Edward Morgan. Introduction. In 1999, the world changed. The money trust, the law, commercial code, contract law, applicability of public statutory presumptions, etc., technology, nanotech, and the general direction of the planet completely changed. In order to even remotely grasp what is happening, you must disconnect your mind from the last centuries of thinking. Failure to change the way you think will preclude you from seeing reality accurately. There is no money anymore. Taxes are a thing of the past, and no written law applies to you. So what we know is a real brave new world. The purpose of this site is to simply show the extent of which they have leveraged nanotechnology directly on you, how they control everyone on demand with it, and end the confusion around the subject of the chemtrails and how they fit into the large picture, while showing how the media and movies are conditioning the mind of the general public. The reason for everything. Let's just get right to it. Forget everything you know. Here it is, the upton of reality. This video is the best example that summarizes what's happening or has happened in your body already. This is the most prevalent secret in the whole world because it has been forced onto everyone unknowingly. I'm gonna play the vid for you. I don't know if there's no talking or anything. I don't think there is. That's just what I thought. Looks like my theory was right. This nano latches on, it latches on to things, such as membranes, but most preferably, I don't know why Bob Ross stuff showing there. I don't claim no copyright to Bob Ross's, of any of that just got shown. This is basically, again, used for only, educational purposes. It's nothing more. It's not meant for no funding of any kind, not meant for profit of any, sense of the word. What you see here is a nanobot encapsulating a neuron or a synapse. For example, your Purkinje neurons, other nerve ending bridge. It's only a simulation, but accurately summarize everything that has happened in the past decade. This allows complete control of the host, your body remotely, as demonstrated repeatedly in the movies. For example, Metropia 2009, Ultrasonic 2, 2012. A mere sophisticated set of nanobots would and very well has subsequently allowed for a complete and full bio-appy to be installed without the host, you even knowing it. If you want to get technical, your neurons have been encapsulated, your synapses have been bridged. The basic idea consists of a set of nanowires tethered to electronics in the main catheter, such as that they will spread out in a bouquet arrangement into a particular portion of the brain's vascular system. Such arrangement could support a very large number of probes. in the millions. Each in wire would be used to record very secretly electrical activity of a single small group of neurons without invading the brain parenchyma. So basically, people have been, exposed to this and not even knowing it. What is the purpose of chemtrails? Chemtrails are a huge logistical operation larger than Hoover Dam. Trans-Alaska Pipeline or moon landing. It's large and expensive, and the biggest mistake one can make is assuming there is only one reason for chemtrails. There are about 5 or 6 reasons and possibly more. The top 6 are listed below with a brief summary. This website is concerned with the last. A visual overview may help by reviewing a flow chart here. Let's go to the flow chart. Chemtrail flowchart. It's easier to put the whole operation into a flowchart. For a quick overview, below shows the core purpose of chemtrails, which is nanofiber propagation. There are other reasons for chemtrails as outlined on the summary page, but nothing as significant as this. Most over the orange objects for additional information are additional information. Also see a simplified flowchart for targeted individuals. This flowchart and entire website supply to every living person on the planet in one way or another. As you can see, the top part of the little plane that they got here, chemtrails. Below that, nanofibers. Below that, bioappy. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase X. Monitored. The program, judgment. Oh, good. So he does have it. Now again, I claim no copyright to this, but let's check this out. Typical chemtrails. Chemtrails are completely nothing new. They've been spreading for over a decade now. The internet is loaded with websites about the less relevant constituents of chemtrails, such as aluminum or barium. Look closer. Chemtrails are the largest logistical operation ever undertaken. Thousands of planes flying nonstop 24/7 for over a decade simply to spray why? Nanofiber. There you can see there. Chemtrails spray nanofibers. Nanofibers are just mini tubes. They hold stuff, specifically nano components. Without the tube, the stuff being sprayed would not properly make it to its destination, your body. Rinsing your mouth with an acidic liquid, red wine is best. Will pull endless streams of fibers from your mouth. How did they get in your body? You eat and breathe them in all day long. Click the physical proof tab at the top of the page for more information. I'm not downloading anything. Go here. Bioappy. Nanofibers build nano implants. As you can see there, you saw in the video. Nanofibers deliver components, fiber payload necessarily to build nano implants, which once complete end up as a complete biological application programming interface or bioappy. A bioappy essentially turns you into a remote-controlled robot. I can't say it any more plainly. It's unfathomable, but true. This is neither good nor bad at this point. It's just as is. Phase 1. This phase applies to every man, woman, and child in the world, including you. It is a subset of the entire bioappy. It only concerns itself with implants in and around the brain's cortexes and speech organs. It allows a handler, some crazy guy, far away to remotely control what you say, think, and how you act within reason. You have to be conscious of what you're doing, blank. But nonetheless, this is very powerful and extremely influential. It's completely painless, 100% transparent with virtually no side effects. Everyone on the planet has this, even children.
Okay, I want people to remember, You saw what that guy said who was basically advertising to hire perps, right? You saw that. You've seen the recent stuff that I've shown you before. Tell me, if TIs really are criminals, why would they target a pregnant woman, and why would they target her unborn child? How in the hell can an unborn child commit a crime? Like, seriously, how can an unborn child commit a crime? That would it's stupid, you know. It's really stupid. It really is. Truly, it is. Their excuses are just. I don't know how they convince people to do this. Maybe they're just not the type of people who would actually, fight the good fight. They would rather just surrender and just be absorbed, just be assimilated into the corruption, I guess. Crazy.
Phase 2. This is unreal. A full bioappy complete with your own insane handler to control your entire life. The monitoring and influence of emotions, motor control, speech, sight, etc. You remember what I was telling you all about in that last video, about the sight thing? And it feels like there's always like some type of stream of energy, like trying to pull my eyes in a certain direction. Yeah, they do that a lot. To get this phase, it must be triggered by something you did. This has been come to be known as a targeted individual. Someone targeted can either be simply monitored. Oh, wait, hang on. Someone targeted can either be simply monitored, have their life destroyed, or even be helped out occasionally. It's man judging man at its finest. It's disgusting is what it is. Phase X. Before I go to Phase X, your life recorded. At this stage, nothing happens. You're on a list with other targeted individuals. Everything you see, your emotions, coherent thoughts, etc., are quantified and recorded. You are not actively watched yet, but you are tested for dishonor. That comes later. Everyone in this stage has no idea they're being monitored. They might complain of some side effects such as metallic taste in the mouth to their doctor, but that's all. It's 99.9% transparent. The program. Harassment program. Some people after being monitored are dismissed. Others after being tested and failing are eventually entered into a program of harassment. Wait a minute. Some people after being monitored are dismissed. Others, after being tested and failing, are eventually entered into a program of harassment where strangers will appear to be gang stalking you. Everyone appears as if they are in on it, including friends and family in advanced cases. Typically, if you figure out it's mind control, everyone will know your business and do what they can to get you to hurt yourself. The purpose being is to build a false reality around the targeted individual in an effort to get them to act out. This is easily done because the entire environment is controlled, both what the TI is seeing, hearing, and everything you say and do around the TI. Just keep in mind, it's all fake. Just a bag of nano tricks engineered using nano implants, aka a bioappy. Judgment. The point is they believe they are better than you and will dictate how you will live your life. Everyone knows they are insanely obsessed with controlling people. Of course, with all things being equal, any number of them would not do even half as well as you given the same circumstances. But that doesn't matter. They are superior and will rule over you. All common sense will be cast aside. You're not allowed to make a mistake. The more you judge, the less you love. Honor D. Balzac. Phase X. Phase X and beyond. Don't get me wrong, it's not all bad. Nanotechnology is programming for the physical world. If you can do anything as demonstrated, why not create some nanobots that do good stuff, such as keeping your body healthy? Eventually, these benefits will be made available to the public, such as your grandkids in the distant future, as shown in many movies. And here's the thing, this technology is capable of doing great good, but, you know, with them having it under use with people who are doing great harm, what the hell's the point? And the other thing that I'm mainly worried about, right, is with technology like this and viruses being out there the way that they are, and this is technology we're talking about. I can't remember when this happened, or I believe it happened somewhere near Las Vegas. And this guy, he went really ballistic and just went batshit crazy, is what I like to say. And when I say batshit crazy, I mean he really, really lost it. And I'm pretty sure some of you have already heard about this. This guy ended up, and this is a very, very grim topic I'm about to mention here. This dude, just out of nowhere turned cannibalistic and ended up in some type of altercation with another man, and ended up just, well, the dude he was fighting was on the ground, he was unconscious, so you can already guess what happened next. I'd rather not go too far into details, but what I'm worried about is that this technology is going to trigger a zombie. It could possibly trigger a zombie apocalypse, man. Considering that little scenario that happened, and considering how that's an even more dangerous situation right there. Because certain viruses out there that people catch is one thing, but a human catching an actual computer virus itself, that sounds really, really crazy, honestly. Okay. You know what? Let me go here. Click on that. Okay, step 3, the full program. If a targeted individual decides to educate themselves and figure out the gang stalkers are nonsense and everyone is being mind controlled and the targeted individual gets elevated again to a final step level. Sometimes a targeted individual is elevated to 6. In this step, everyone, even a targeted individual's friends and family, are mind controlled. And you know something? That's what I told you all about my aunt, what they did. They put her on that. So the fact that they had to go that far means that I'm a lot strong.
Hold on. Everybody, what I meant by like zombie apocalypse is what I'm basically talking about is basically like Terminators, human-based Terminators all over the globe, basically. When from the way I've seen these perps act and walk and move, it's basically no different than a robot, Literally, you could just tell by their behavior. It's like it's not normal. It's just not normal at all,
Oh shit. The fact that they had to go that far means I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was. Friends and family are mind controlled to appear in on it. The purpose of this step is to get a targeted individual to think that their entire life is being controlled by the handlers. You better do what hinting you should do, or else type of thing. They can completely control a targeted